Welcome guys to a new YouTube video. Today we are on a POV drive, driving to the gym, but today is actually the night. So yesterday I actually worked out on the morning. It's a Monday. I usually go in the mornings because I go to work later than the usual. So but on Tuesday I go to work at 8 o'clock, which means that I don't want to go that early to the gym, so I just go to the night. So yeah, today we have a back workout, and today is gonna be as we are doing, which is doing 2 sets in each exercise. So I did remove that thing of doing much more sets, like 3-4 sets in each exercise, and I think that was actually taking me way more time, and I think I was not working out like I'm supposed to working out, doing as much reps as I can. I think I was not going to failure. I think I was just doing a lot of sets, and it was just taking time for me to recover, for me to be able to like hit the next set, and I don't think it's necessary. So what I'm doing now is actually doing 2 sets of every exercise and doing a lot of reps, going to failure, going to complete failure when I feel the muscle burning. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Doing a lot of reps, doing a lot of reps, doing a lot of reps. And then from there, what I'm looking for is to do my 20 minutes of cardio a day. So which I'm looking for 120, 140 minutes of cardio a week. And it's kind of crazy when you think about it. It's a lot of workout, it's a lot of training, but I think it's the best way for me to lose weight, because right now I am way overweight, and I think I don't have the mass that I was looking for. I think that the mass that I was looking for my arms and for my legs, kind of like my legs are pretty cool, but on my arms, it just don't go. The mass just don't go. And I think the reason because of that, it's not because of my body or anything. I think it's because it just takes time, but the thing is, I was not working enough my arms. I was not working enough my chest enough. I was not working my back enough. Actually my back was one of the, is the one that I used to work out the most, and the muscle that I actually have more experience with, and it's kind of like, I've seen more and more, and I have tried more things for my back than any other muscle on my body. So yeah, today we have back workout, and then we have 20 minutes of cardio on the treadmill, and doing stuff to do my cardio. After I get that done, which is probably gonna be a little bit later, it's gonna be an hour, probably an hour and 30 of working out, and then I'm gonna do some dinner. I am going to prepare something for me. I am going to get some protein in. I'm gonna get some creatine in. I'm gonna get my magnesium and vitamins in. I was lacking a lot on my discipline with my supplements as well. So I had a couple weeks actually that I was not taking anything. I was not taking my vitamins, I was not taking magnesium, and I was not taking creatine. I was not taking enough protein. So I was like, you know what, I'm looking at my body, and I can see that I don't have the results. I can't see the gains, I can't see anything. And I was like, it's enough. I have to do something. And I did some changes on my relationship. I was seeing my girl every single day, seven days a week. So now I'm actually changed that to 5 days a week, which is a lot still, but I love my girl a lot, but I had to change that so I'm able to actually go ahead and do the things that I need to do. And sometimes when you're in a relationship, you love your girlfriend, or you love your man, and sometimes you just don't do whatever you have to do, and you lack in the things you have to do. And the reason because of that, it's not because she's wrong, he's wrong. It's just you love that person and you want to spend time with that person. Sometimes you just exceed the amount of time that you have. Sometimes we spend more time, we waste time that we cannot be wasting. And it's like, if I wasted an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours that I could have used for a post, for content creation, to study 1 hour, to do some type of finding leads, reading a book, you know, working out, you know, there's a lot of things that you can do in that wasted time, you know. And then you think about it and you're like, whoa, actually it hurt me, because I was not able to do this homework, I was not able to read this book, I was not able to do this in the computer, I was not able to do this in my house, I was not, you know. So there's a lot of things that you're able to do. So you gotta think about, yes, I love my girlfriend, I love my man, but I actually have to do this, I must do this, and I cannot be lacking, I cannot be wasting time in these type of things that are going to make me, you know, waste my time, waste money, you know, not having potential clients, not learning anything, not creating anything that you're trying to create. Because a lot of us that we are on the being kind of like trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to make clients, trying to make money off of social media, you know, it takes time and it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot. And if you want to have your physique right, if you want to have your mind right, you want to have your education right, it takes a precious amount of time, you know. So sometimes, you know, it's hard with your girlfriend or boyfriend. So what I decided was, I said, well, you know, let's do this change, and I think it's the best, because Monday and Tuesdays, you know, in these 2 days that I'm not gonna see you, I'm gonna be able to do this, and that, and then when I see you in the next day, you know, I will be able to waste a little bit of time to spend time with you, to talk with you, to take a nap with you, to do this with you, to going out with you, going on a walk. You know, I'm gonna have this time because I have this time for myself, which every man needs their own time by themselves to do the things that they want to do, you know. So if you're one of those and you are in a relationship like that, when even the girl is trying to, no, I want to see you every day, you know, you have to have 2, 3. If you are on a possibility like me, I'm in the possibility to see you here every single day, 7 days a week. But the thing is, you know, when I'm with her, you know, sometimes I don't do anything. I don't want to do anything. I just want to spend time with her. So it's like, you know, I had to make that change, even though it's a sacrifice, even though it hurts. It might hurt her, it might hurt me a little bit too. You know, you gotta do it, because that's the only way. So yeah, we're in the gym now, which actually, I don't know why there's so many people. It's actually 8 o'clock. I haven't been here at 8 o'clock in a while, to be honest. But to be honest, I didn't know there was gonna be so much people today. Like, what the fuck? And my mouth kind of hurt. I don't know why, but it does. All right, so let's get to workout, guys. We got shit to do. Alright guys, that workout killed me, guys. Not gonna lie, one of the best cardios I have ever had in my life. It's 20 minutes and I'm actually enjoying it every day. You know, now that I'm doing it more, it kind of feels better. You know, it kind of feels like I'm working out, you know, and it feels pretty good and intense right after you work out, like weightlifting I'm talking about. You know, kind of feels way better than just doing cardio, you know, like doing 20 minutes of just cardio without nothing, you know, before. So it kind of feels crazy. And now I can understand people saying all the benefits that cardio has right after you work out. It feels amazing. And your the muscle contractions that has on your body, your legs and everything, it's crazy. So I'm trying to maintain myself in the 140 minutes of cardio a week, working out, weightlifting 4 to 5 times a week, you know, pretty steady. And then the diet, I'm working really hard towards my diet, because I do eat a lot and a lot of good food. Eggs, chicken, rice, pasta, not that much carbs, you know. Well, sometimes I do eat a lot of carbs, then I try to kind of like do a balance and just eat a lot of chicken. I actually have to eat salad I do have salad that I bought the other day. I'm actually gonna prepare tomorrow, and in the day after that, gotta try to eat salad every single day, or 4 to 5 times a week at least, and kind of maintain my diet with that type of workout that I'm doing now. And I think that the benefits will come really fast to my body. You know, I think I do have a lot of potential on my body to have a really nice physique, like very shaped on my abs, no fat, you know, but I gotta work really hard towards it. You know, there's no exceptions, or like, oh yeah, this day, you know, I gotta stop with those bullshit things. Woo. So now I'm going home. I don't have energy at all. I'm actually now gonna make some eggs. I'm not gonna eat bread, but just some eggs, at least 5, and then I want to do a shake of protein and see how it feels. And from there I'm gonna chill on the night, and of course I need to go ahead and just chill for the night. Tomorrow I got a lot of work to do, a lot of assignments, a lot of preparation for my content, and a lot of things that I want to complete for tomorrow, which tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm off on Wednesdays, so yeah, I'll be waking up early, and I don't know if I should go and work out on the night or the afternoon. I think I should actually work out on the night instead of the morning, so I can wake up and real quick go ahead and work on the computer towards the things that I want to do, and work out on the night and do the same as today. Which morning is always the best, but if I have to do that, I'm gonna have to do that. The point is to do it, right? That's the whole point. So I might do that. So it's started in the morning, very hard with assignments, take a break from assignments, do some content creation work, post a couple of stuff, prepare some of the stuff that I got ready, that I want to get ready too, then take a break from everything, eat something, and chill for a minute, and keep working, morning and afternoon. I will be seeing my girl tomorrow, so I'll be chilling a little bit, but I gotta do a lot of work. I really gotta do at least 8 hours, 7 hours straight work on the computer, so I can see the result for a little bit, and then maybe on the night I'm able to do more work. Now my head kind of hurts. I just need some protein inside of my body and chill. So oh goodness. Pretty tired, not gonna lie, but I do feel pretty good, so that's nice. But I'm pretty tired, so this is the end of the video. I will be actually editing this video and actually posting it right away. I don't know how many hours it's gonna take me for the video to actually be uploaded, because this is usually a lot of gigabytes. I'm not sure how to say that really good, but basically this video is very a lot of quality, so it takes a while, a little bit, to actually upload. So we'll see actually how much it takes me to upload it, because editing I don't do that much. It's kind of like a raw, actually do like a raw driving. I don't really do editing at all unless there's something that I want to cut out. So yeah. Fuck me. Alright guys, well, I'll see you to the next video. Hope you like this one. Hope you see the content I'm posting. Hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. God bless you.